Hi guys, this is Neil here from Bajaao. We are back to celebrate World Music Day with another amazing artist. Today we have Charan Singh, who is a killer guitar player and an amazing singer-songwriter. So, Charan, I would like to welcome you on behalf of entire Bajaao team to celebrate World Music Day.
Hi Neil, how are you
Good,
doing?
good. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah,
क्या चल रहा है?
बस ठीक एकदम ठीक.
Hmm.
So Charan, to start with, we all know कि आप पहले metal band से play करते थे, Chronic Phobia and then Providence, and now you are one of the known singer songwriters in the music circuit. So how has it been the entire journey from being a metal guitarist to more softer stuff?
Yeah, so honestly, I've been involved in music since I was a kid
Yeah.
because my family has always been like this music buff.
Hmm.
Like everyone was like Hindi songs के listeners. So
हाँ.
वहाँ से मेरी journey actually musically शुरू हुई. School के लिए मैं classical singing करता था. वहाँ
हाँ.
कहीं बीच में metal आया and then now I feel like it's not left me in any way. I still listen to
Hmm.
metal. But when it comes to like writing my own songs and like putting them out there is just something that's like life comes full circle. जो
हाँ. हाँ.
बचपन में होता है and then,
Right.
like you come back
Right.
to
Right.
it.
Right.
So I don't know, when you look at the spectrum of things, metal has a lot of like accented guitars.
Yes.
वही same चीज crossover होती है hip hop में, where there is like like accents के साथ आप खेल रहे हो. So everything is sort of like joined. Like ऐसा मेरे को कुछ
Hmm.
अलग नहीं लगता कि वो अब मैं metal कर रहा था और
हाँ.
फिर अब
हाँ.
मैं
हाँ.
hip hop कर रहा हूँ. So I don't know, man.
So ये
Honestly.
दोनों चीज के पीछे what is close to your heart? Like what would be a go-to thing?
Yeah, like that's a very hard question
हाँ.
because metal became that release for me that I was
Hmm.
looking for. Like, when I was doing metal, it was that garam khoon vibes also.
हाँ.
जहाँ
Right, right.
it connected with the rebel inside of me. It
हाँ.
gave
हाँ.
me
हाँ.
that strength. It gave me like friends that are going to be friends
Right,
for the
right,
whole
right,
life.
right, right, right.
And it gave me a podium to like display my music, my original music, which
Hmm.
is such a even today it's such like a tough thing to do, to put your own music out. And
Right.
uh, I was exposed to that at such an early age. So I'm just like grateful and thankful to be a part of the scene.
We all know Providence won the best metal band for Rolling Stones popular choice. So how do you feel about that?
It was an amazing experience, honestly, and like it was like the years of the hard work and dedication that all of us put in together.
Yeah, yeah.
It was good to see it like become like that award, and it becomes like something that you're validated for your struggle and
Yeah.
your hustle and all those jam sessions and all those writing sessions. It was great. It was a really like a highlight point for the band and for me at that point in my
Hmm.
musical career.
Hmm.
Because even that happened, I was still very premature when it comes to like commercial music. I was still trying to find like my ropes as a producer.
Hmm.
Maharada karne wala vibes tha, because it's not as easy to figure this out when you're a deadbeat beginner, like an outsider trying to get your way into the industry. So
Hmm.
none of us had anyone to like guide us in that process. So we've all like like even Shazan right now is such a well-known
Yes, yes.
composer, so and a producer. So वो point हम सबके लिए encouragement था to like keep going, so it's always going to be a part of it.
So in your entire journey, what are the skills you have gained which is helping you to be a better musician or a performer?
See, what happened with when we were writing our songs with Providence and stuff,
Hmm.
that point guitar became like the primary instrument to write. It still is for me.
Hmm.
I'm a self-taught guitarist. I'm a self-taught music producer also. So I picked up the guitars, like writing, structuring songs was like, it became early on something that you think about when you're doing it. When you think about it in a way where metal was a format where you have certain leeways, then how is that different from writing pop? अगर वो नहीं होता चीज early on, it wouldn't have been as easy as it is now for me to write pop, because I wouldn't have had that crossover ka comparison. You
बराबर.
know, like why certain things, अब वो breakdowns drops बन चुके हैं, वो hooks, वो hooky riffs,
यस
अब वो
यस
hooky
यस,
melodies.
वो रिलेट कर सक रहा होगा ये वाला.
हाँ, so it's all, that's why I say it's very tough for me, because it's also like interconnected, and you're on this journey to make your own music, to make, like, you know, you have something to say, put it out. So वो एक कोई format choose करना बहुत difficult हो जाता है, you know, especially when you're working in like the film industry right now. It's you, आपका like अभी मेरा जुलाई में एक ट्रैक ड्रॉप हो रहा है, okay, with Salvage Audio Collective. These guys have made like, it's like a, the track has like this metal essence to it, right? और उसके ऊपर हमने फिर पंजाबी लिखा, and then I've rapped on it, so
Oh,
it all
interesting.
just,
Yeah.
you know, so वो पंजाबी lyrics हैं, लेकिन पीछे riff जो चल रही है वो metal है. So when it comes to film music, you can't be biased towards one genre any which ways, you know. So ये सारी चीजें, अब when I started producing my own tracks, I wanted to write my own tracks. I didn't know any lyricists, I didn't know any singers to come sing it. तो मैं जो लिखा फिर मैंने खुद ही बना दिया, बिकॉज वो ट्रैक बनाने का जो प्रोसेस है वो सीखना था. उस प्रोसेस में मैं खुद सॉन्ग राइटर बना
हाँ
हूँ.
हाँ, मैं आपका वो गाना सुन
लाइक यू
चुका
नो,
हूँ,
लाइक,
अलविदा एंड मौका, तो वो अच्छे लगे काफी. तो कैसा, व्हाट वेंट
थैंक यू.
बिहाइंड टू मेक दो सॉन्ग्स?
So okay, so when it comes to like these tracks, they are my own singles, which is like, you know, something that no brand or no film or no, like,
Yeah.
it's not a brief, so to speak. So jitna ho sake meri taraf se, I try to be honest with what I'm saying. Now Mauka was something that I wrote a year and a half, 2 years ago actually, where I was having this like fight with my girlfriend at the time, and that's where the idea came from. Like it's basically that fight. फिर उसके बाद जब गिनाने लगते हैं कि how, like, you know, why are you treating me like this, and why are you treating our relationship
Yeah,
like
yeah.
this, you know, like this is how much you mean to me, and this is
Right.
so, that was the genesis of that idea, you know. And Alvida was something I wrote much more recently, where what I wanted to basically say is that there were like a lot of these
Mm-hmm.
notions. You stop me, you cannot, you know, keep like fucking with my head anymore, so goodbye. It was
Yeah.
that process for me of like trying to heal myself with my music. I try to
Mm-hmm.
do that because when it comes to these, यार मैं क्यों एक खाली track लिखूं which
बराबर
is
बराबर.
more commercial, where I can do the same but also be genuine to the lyrics of it. कि कोई सुन रहा है तो कि ऐसा मेरे ऑडियंस को लगना चाहिए, whoever likes that track, कि ये मेरी कहानी बोल गया है. So that with my original music, that is something that I consciously try to do.
Yeah.
You know, so these tracks are like the result of that process. You think if your gut is telling you to do something with your music, or like
Yeah.
write a couple of song, just go with it, even if like the people around you, your friends, other musicians, like, you know, like even if they are saying that, hey, this won't work,
Mm-hmm.
because let's be honest, there's when it comes to like practically making it in the music
Yeah.
industry, you get all of these things thrown to you as insecurities, where कि bro ऐसा वाला गाना बना, जल्दी बिकेगा, जल्दी अच्छा होगा, ये like, you know, you'll grow faster, because if you want to make money from music, all these factors come into play. But then why I say that be yourself is because a genuine product will always sell
Right.
better.
Right.
like मेरे जर्नी में इतनी बार हुआ है कि people have told me कि अरिजीत सिंह जैसे गाने बनाता ना वैसे लिखने को ट्राई कर,
हाँ.
ये बादशाह भाई कैसे गाने बनाते हैं वो वैसे बनना. So it's it gets damn confusing after a while when there's so many people telling you
हाँ.
so many things and you're also like yeah chalega theek hai, let's like try that also, try this also. So it becomes really confusing, and end mein because you are not genuine towards that sound, it doesn't sell. So that is something that like तेरे को सही लग रहा है, तेरे को लग रहा है कि तू लोफाई में हिप हॉप घुसा के वो तेरा स्पेस है और तेरे को वैसा बनाना है गाना अभी, वो बना. At least when that product comes out, it will be genuinely you. It won't be you trying to imitate something or another sound because it sells in the market. So yeah, that's my
That's a
suggestion.
heartfelt message, yeah.
It
Message
is,
direct
yeah,
from the
because
heart, yeah.
I'm talking out of experience, and like I'd like to like if, even like on Instagram when younger musicians they get in touch with me or like the people who are starting out कि भाई हम क्या करें, यही बोलता हूँ भाई देखो जो बनाना ना वो बना.
Right.
And go independent. Fuck everything else. Drop that track and consistently drop your music. That consistency is a big word in the game right now. If you're gonna drop, हाँ?
आपके इंस्टाग्राम पे ना मैंने एक वीडियो देखा था, वो पोकेमॉन का आपने वो थीम सॉन्ग वो किया था. शिट, पूरा एंटायर चाइल्डहुड फ्लैशबैक right in front of me when I heard that.
Correct, यार वो तो honestly like I'm sure like for you also, for me also, that's childhood. But when I went back to Navi recently, मैं ऐसा सुनते सुनते I was going back to it, और मैंने जब वो हिंदी वर्जन सुना, उसका वोकल प्रोडक्शन ना बहुत गंदा हुआ था. When you listen to it now, तब वो समझा नहीं, but अब जब सुनते हैं ना तो it doesn't sound that good, and I couldn't find a version that had done that. तो मैंने बोला भाई मैं करूँगा या क्यों नहीं. So that was the idea of the thing, that like I can make a better version of the track because I'm in love
अच्छा
with
version
that.
था वो.
So I just did that. मैंने English वाला सुना, अच्छे से सुना मैंने, सारे उसमें हार्मोनीज कैसे वोकल प्रोड्यूस हुआ है वो सुना, और मैंने बस उसको रेप्लिकेट किया. That's it. तो सोचो वो इंग्लिश वर्जन जब बना था तो उसका क्या लाइक क्वालिटी है. Right. That was the thing.
Thanks, Karan. It was great having a chat with you.
Thank you, Neil. Thank you.
All right, guys. That's it for this time. I hope you liked our conversation. Charan, we'll be back with more amazing musicians and their stories. Stay tuned. Bye, guys.